Once upon a time, in West Java, there lived a wise king who had a beautiful daughter. Her name was Dayang Sumbi. She liked weaving very much. One day, she was weaving a cloth. Suddenly, one of her tools fell to the ground. She was very tired at the time, so she was too lazy to take it. Then she just shouted out loud, "Anybody there? Bring me my tool. I will give you a special present. If you are a female, I will consider you as my sister. And if you are male, I will marry you." Suddenly, a male dog named Tumang came. He broke her falling tool. Dayang Sumbi was very surprised. She regretted her words, but she could not deny it. So she had to marry Tumang and leave her father. Then they lived in a small village. Several months later, they had a son. His name was Sangkuriang. He was a handsome and healthy boy. Sangkuriang liked hunting very much. He often went hunting to the wood using his arrow. When he went hunting, Tuman always with him. One day, Dayang Sumbi wanted to eat deer's heart. "Sangkuriang, will you hunt a deer for today? I want to eat a deer heart so much," replied Dayang Sumbi. "Of course, Mom. Whatever you want, I will give it to you," replied Sangkuriang. "Tumang, come on, where are you? We have to hunt a deer." Then Sangkuriang went to the wood with his arrow and his faithful dog, Tumang. But after several days, in the wood Sangkuriang could not find any deer. They were all desperate. Sangkuriang was exhausted and desperate. "Oh God, where can I find a deer? I don't want to disappoint my mom." "Oh, I know. Sangkuriang then called Tumang and killed him. He did not know that Tumang was his father. At home, he gave Tumang's heart to her mother. "Sangkuriang, are you sure it's a deer heart? You can't lie to me. It is a Tumang's heart, isn't it? Why did you kill him?" said Dayang Sumbi, full of anger. She hit Sangkuriang at his head. Sangkuriang was wounded. There was scare in his head. She also repelled her son. Sangkuriang left her mother in sadness. Many years passed, and Sangkuriang became a strong young man. He wandered everywhere. One day, he arrived at his own village, but he did not realize it. There he met a Dayang Sumbi. At the time, Dayang Sumbi was given an eternal beauty by God. So she betrayed Young forever. Both of them did not know each other. So they fell in love and they decided to marry. But then Dayang Sumbi recognized a scar on Sangkuriang's head. "Sangkuriang, why there is a scar on your head?" asked Dayang Sumbi. "Oh, when I was a child, my mom hit me on my head," replied him. Dayang Sumbi was very shocked. She knew that Sangkuriang was his son. It was impossible for them to marry. She told him, but he did not believe her. Sangkuriang wished that they married soon. So Dayang Sumbi gave him a very difficult condition. "Sangkuriang, if you want to marry me, I have a condition for you. I want you to abuse a leg and abort a beak for one night." I need them for our honeymoon. Can you do that? What? Impossible. But it's okay. For you, I can do it. I can do that. Sangkuriang agreed. With the help of a genius and spirits, Sangkuriang tried to build them. By midnight, he had finished the lake by building a dam in Citarum River. Then he started building the boat. It was almost done when he nearly finished it. Meanwhile, Dayang Sumbing kept watching on them. She was very worried when she knew this, so she made light in the ears. Traps, stop your work. It's already dawn. The sun will start to rise. Quickly, go home, said chair of the genius. They left Sangkuriang alone. Sangkuriang, you can finish my foundation. It means that you can marry me, you know, said Dayang Sumbi. You cheat me. You make the light so that my troops go because of that. So I could not fulfill your condition. Shout out Sangkuriang. Sangkuriang was very angry, so he kicked the boat. Then the boat turned out to be Mount Tangkuban Perahu. It means boat upside down. From a distance, it looks like a boat upside down. Thank you.